In today's video, we will be reviewing the comfort, durability, and versatility of the Nike Vomero 18s. So I ran just over 250 miles in these right here, the Vomero 18s, and I just picked up another pair just last week. And we're going to talk about why these are my go-to trainer. So right away when I first picked up my pair of Vomeros, what stood out to me the most is the comfort of them. The upper just hugs your foot perfectly and provides a not too snug fit, but just in between of where you want it to be. The padding around the heel is perfect, especially for long runs, so you won't be getting too sore from them and provide just enough support for those longer runs. Also, what really surprised me about the Vomeros is how they feel underfoot. They are very soft, but they're not overly mushy, I would say, and they protect your legs, but still give you that bounce and what you want in a trainer. I've done several long runs, maybe like up to 10 miles of a long run in these right here, and they definitely were very good for that and protected my foot perfectly. We are now going to talk about the durability of the shoes. So I've ran just over 250 miles in this shoe, which is a pretty good amount. So I'll probably end this shoe's life at around 300 miles, and I would say that I could definitely squeeze in 50 more miles if I needed to, but I would say like first 25 miles, the shoes, I just had to break them in a little bit, and then I really started liking them like 50 miles. That's like the sweet spot, and then all the way up to like 150 they were really good, and then last I would say 100 miles, 50 miles, they've probably got like, I don't know, a little bit less performance, a little bit less bouncy, but still definitely could squeeze at least 50 more miles out of these if I had to. But just to be safe, because you know I've never tested these before, but I have heard of a lot of people getting like 350 miles out of these, but that's why I decided to get the new pair. To be safe, don't want to risk possibly getting injured, but still I think they're a really good amount of durability on these. Now I'm gonna give them a 4 out of 5 on the durability scale, because the Nova Blast are just a little bit cheaper and their durability is a little bit better than these in my opinion. I have heard different opinions, but in my opinion I've got probably like 400 comfortably in the Nova Blast, and these I'm stopping at around 300. So now we're going to be moving into section 3. So the shoe can definitely run on all types of terrains. It's got pretty good traction on the bottom, I would say, but after probably like I would say 150 miles, the traction's basically gone on these. It's basically just smooth, so just keep that in mind. So whenever you're trying to go run on trails or something and you have a lot of mileage on the shoes, that could affect the traction a lot, so just keep that in mind. But I've ran on grass, pavement, and dirt. I haven't really done much single track. I mean, I have, but I wouldn't really recommend it if it's overly technical, but they're still really good for that as well. The shoe is really good with all types of run. That's what I really like about it, and that's why I use it as my daily trainer. So really good for easy runs. It is excellent for easy runs. Excellent for long runs as well, because of that soft cushion. It will keep your foot very protected for that long run. So now workouts, I've definitely done some workouts in them. Nothing like overly fast. If you're going like crazy fast for a long amount of time, I would not recommend using them, but just for like a light tempo or some strides or something, you can definitely use them for that, and I've done that several times as well, so they're okay for that. And versatility, I mean, 5 out of 5 for sure, because you can't really make a shoe that's perfect in all 3 of those: easy run, long run, and workouts. And I mean, they're really good for that. The Vomeros are an amazing shoe, and with me logging just over 250 miles, they're still good to run in, and the Vomero basically just does everything. It's an all-around shoe that if you want to get one shoe, then to do everything. It's a perfect shoe, and it's also really cool looking, so that's a big bonus. 5 out of 5 for comfort, 4 to 5 for durability, which still really good durability. It's just there is a little bit better options, and then versatility 5 out of 5 as well. So ending it with a 14 out of 15. There was really just two main things that I disliked about the shoe, and one is the breathability of the shoe, because my past runs just being like 85-90 degrees out, and I could just tell into my run my shoe was just soaked basically, but it's not like a huge deal. Next day they're dry, so it's honestly fine. But I would say if you're doing like something crazy like 20 miles or something in them and it's really hot out, you're definitely going to notice it in the run. But it's not a huge deal for me. But now on to the durability. That's the point I knocked off of it, and like I said, it's still excellent durability, so it's nothing that I would not get the shoe for. Now we're gonna get some of my teammates' thoughts about the Vomero 18s and see if they like it just as much as I do, or just a me thing. I don't know. We'll have to ask them. See what they give it out of 10.
Let's go, boys. We're practice right now. Got the boys, Gabe, Joel, and Alan. We all got the Vomeros on. You can see. All right, we're gonna start with Gabe. How long have you had Vomeros for?
2 weeks.
All right, what's your first impressions of them?
Well, they're very soft. I feel fast in them, and they also make me 6 feet, so I like that. They're very tall shoes.
All right, out of 10, what would you give them?
10.
All right. Next up, Joel. How many miles you got on them?
About 150. They've honestly they've got more comfortable as I've ran in them more. Great shoes, super durable. Probably most comfortable shoe I've ever run.
Out of 10?
10 out of 10.
Oh. All right, next up, we got the freshman himself.
Yes, sir.
Alan, how long have you had?
I had these for a good 80 miles. They're great shoes, great stability. I can honestly wear these in a workout.
All right.
I gave them 10 big booms.
You heard it there first. Yep. 10 out of 10. We'll see you guys for the next part of the review.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun to make, and I hope this helps you make a decision on your daily trainer. And if it did, comment down below. And thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. We're starting cross-country season, getting the base build in, and we're going out to California here soon, and we have a team camp as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of videos ahead, so stay tuned for that. I can't wait for the cross-country season just getting started.